It's just a movie to most people, but for one local family, it's a reality.
Augie was scared to go to school, and so was I.
The latest Hollywood tearjerker, Wonder, is about a boy who has Treacher-Collins syndrome, a condition that affects the development of bones and other tissues in the face. KSNT News reporter Molly Pat is live to introduce us to a Topeka third grader navigating her journey with the same syndrome.
Brooke, as hundreds of people are seeing the premiere tonight of Wonder, it is important to remember that the movie does reflect a few families' realities. So Michaela Hainline is 8 years old and has Treacher-Collins syndrome, but she isn't letting that stop her from lighting up a room. Michaela's mom and dad had no idea she was going to be born with Treacher-Collins syndrome, but when they did figure it out, it didn't matter.
My husband took my hand and said, "This is our daughter, and we're going to raise her just like we raised our other daughter, and this is the four of us, and if they can't take it, then they don't need to be a part of our life."
Michaela's family agrees one of the hardest parts is when people stare.
If they would just say, "Hey, you know, we noticed that she's a little different. Can you explain, or do you want to talk about it?" Just ask questions, don't just stare.
People stare at her, I think it's very rude, so I literally step in front of her, and I usually stare at them back, like, how does it feel to be stared at?
Some days are harder than others, like January 27th when Michaela had to be life-flighted to the hospital. But Angie Hainline says even in the toughest of times, Michaela is the purpose of their family.
God gave her to us for a reason, and He made our family a lot stronger, and He knew that she had a purpose, and it was to be a part of our life.
The three of them like to karaoke in the car to see who's best.
I love hearing their laugh. Like, that's the best thing. Even if you're having a bad day, if you hear them two back there just cracking up, it can't help but put a smile on your face.
And when I asked Michaela what else she wanted to tell me about her family, she had one answer.
We're a strong family.
You were what?
A strong family.
A strong family? That's a good thing to add. We are a strong family.
And Michaela says whatever comes their family's way, they'll take it on together. And even though she's already seen the movie with her family, she'll be seeing it again with her classmates on Tuesday. Live in Topeka, Molly Pat, KSNT News.
All right, thank you, Molly. What a beautiful story there. Now, doctors consider Treacher-Collins syndrome a rare disorder. It affects about 1 in 50,000 newborns worldwide. Some symptoms include small and upper lower jaws, ears, and even cheekbones. And while there are treatments to help make life a little easier, there is no known cure.